Excess skin is obviously something. There were 150 people in my excess skin groups.
Yeah.
There were, and that was years ago when people were starting to release. I would imagine there's hundreds more that would like to be in something like that to deal with it because it's very complicated. Because I always know that if I hadn't gained that much weight, if I'd somehow been able to stop, I wouldn't have this excess skin. I would be old, I would be wrinkled in one way or another, but I wouldn't have this excess skin.
So you blame
So I
yourself.
blame myself. And that's logical. That's logical. And so we get to balance all these things. There's so much around that, so much around that. We're so
So many.
excited because we're releasing this weight finally. We're actually doing it. Oh my God, I'm actually doing this thing. And then all of a sudden, geez, you get smacked in the face every time you go into the bathroom, take off your clothes.
She doesn't recognize herself. And that's one emotion. There's so many layers because I have only myself to blame that we do. And grieving and blaming
And
and
celebrating the release and celebrating how good we feel and how amazing the world is when we feel so much better. The ease, the simple things, my list of whys, the simple things that we definitely didn't take for granted. Like I could wipe my ass in any stall, right? And
right.
at the same time, if I sat down, my ass pinched terribly and I had to reposition myself. It's loosened up. I can tell you that the excess skin does subside a bit, but it's never completely gone. Never is. And it's also impacting our ability to do a DEXA scan to see how much extra fat we have and what our lean looks like and our fat looks like because the machine doesn't register it properly. So we're never quite sure when we've reached goal. And the goal cannot be 10 plus whatever the French formula is, because that number is based on Susan taking the amount of skin that comes off during a surgery. There's excess skin everywhere that I'm not going to take off. And you can look at it as a badge of honor, but it takes time. Yeah.